Hi, it's Jo here from Pointer Remote Roles, and I've got Shane Donohoe from SD Talent with me here as well. She's an HR consultant who specialises in executive search as well as coaching. So Shane is going to give us a run through of some really key things to consider when you're preparing for an interview. So Shane, take it away.
Okay, thanks, Jo. First of all, everyone's a little bit nervous before they go for an interview or want some ideas on what they can do to get ready for it. Well, there's a few things you can do. Think of some examples from your own experience that you're going to be able to use in that interview. And if we go back to what is someone looking for, and I'm looking myself, what's someone looking for when they're looking to hire a remote worker? And what I've got, and you might want to take a note of this, is they're going to be interested in particular about your organisation skills, your sense of initiative and where you've demonstrated it, and how you work autonomously. So you may as well assume you may get that you're going to get an interview question around this. So how are you going to answer it? My recommendation is that you prepare yourself beforehand with a star. Now, what's a star? A star is the way you're going to answer the question. It helps you position your answer so you've covered all your bases. And a star, just write the letters down, S-T-A-R. S starts for the situation you're in. Whatever it is, you're going to have an example. So that's your S, your situation. T, the task that had to be completed. What was it you had to do? A, your particular accountability, what you needed to get done, and that's part of your job. And R, what was the result? If there's a dollar result, all the better, but whatever the result, you need to make sure you cover off on that. So STAR is the way you are looking to answer the question. And I'll give you an example of a question. Describe a time where you demonstrated your initiative. What did you do? And what was the result? Now, I want to emphasise here, whatever the question that the client asks you, you answer in a star. So even if they ask you some dumb question like, oh yeah, so are you initiative type, forget it. You go straight to a star and you answer it with, yes, look, on a situation where I was working at, wherever you were, the task, you don't need to use these words, but that's what you're saying in your head. The task is what you had to achieve, what you're accountable for delivering, and what was the result. So if you can get your head around some questions like where you demonstrated initiative, where you demonstrated your organisational skills, once again, think in terms of a star, and where you have worked autonomously in some way in your previous roles. The star is the answer. Forget the question. If it's on your particular emphasis of whichever one we're pushing, which is the autonomy or the organisation or your initiative, you go straight into your star. You just go in and give that example. I tell you, it's a winner. There you go. All the best.
Thank you.